Welcome back to the one-time close construction loan channel. If you are thinking about building a custom home in North Carolina, this one is for you. We are talking about a 5% down one-time close construction loan, and honestly, it is a mighty smart way to build if you want less stress and more control.
That is exactly what I was looking for. I did not want a loan that felt like a squirrely mess. I wanted something solid.
That is a good way to put it. A lot of people want to build, but they do not want to get tangled up in extra closings, surprise fees, or a bunch of paperwork that goes on longer than a Saturday at the county fair.
Lord have mercy. That sounds about right. I wanted to build, but I did not want the process to wear me out before the house even started.
And that is why this kind of financing matters. A one-time closed construction loan keeps it simple. One loan, one closing, one plan from start to finish. You do not have to close twice or jump through a second round of hoops later.
That alone sounds like a breath of fresh air. We didn't own the land, and I was worried about another closing and more fees to get the land.
It is. And when you are building a custom home, stability matters. You want the financing to feel steady so the whole project stays on track. This loan helps keep the wheels on the wagon.
Now that is a North Carolina way to say it.
You know it. Around here, folks like things that make good sense. And this loan does. The first thing people notice is the 5% down piece. That means you do not need a mountain of cash just to get started. If you happen to own the land, the equity in the land can reduce or eliminate your down payment too.
That helped us a lot. We had land to think about, builder costs, and all the little things nobody talks about until you are already in it.
Exactly, and the loan is set up to help with that. One of the best parts is that no lender fees or admin fees are due at closing because they are built into the loan. Even the draw inspections are included.
That sounds a whole lot better than getting hit with a stack of fees at the end.
It is. Nobody likes a last-minute surprise, especially when you are already stretching to build a dream home. The goal is to keep your cash working for you, not leaking out the door.
I remember thinking, well, that sure beats a bait and switch. Scams that other shifty lenders were offering us.
That is exactly the point. Some lenders advertise low down payment, then sneak in a big contingency fee at closing. That is not a real low down payment loan. That is just a fancy way of asking you to bring more cash. With this program, when we say low down payment, we mean it.
I appreciate that kind of plain talk. It was really refreshing to talk to your team. Everyone on your team was honest and clear from day one.
Same here. Now let's talk about the interest reserve. During construction, you may choose to set aside the interest in the loan so you make no monthly interest payments while the house is being built.
That was a big one for us. We did not want to be paying a regular bill while the house was still dirt and lumber.
And that is why it helps. Construction already has enough moving parts. You have materials, timelines, builder draws, weather delays, and decisions every step of the way. Not having a monthly interest payment during the build can take a load off.
That lets our family breathe a little easier.
It sure does. Then there is the contingency reserve. This is one of the smartest parts of the loan. It gives the project some cushion for change orders or surprises.
Because let's be honest, something always comes up.
Exactly. You might want to move a wall, you might need a material change, you might hit a price increase. A contingency reserve helps keep the project moving without having to go back and rework the whole loan every time something changes.
That sounds a lot more practical.
It is. And if you do not use the reserve, it can help reduce the final balance through principal reduction when the home is finished.
So it does not just sit there doing nothing.
Right. It works for you. That is the beauty of it. Nearly every lender makes you bring a big contingency fee up front, and then if you do not use it, well, too bad. That is a raw deal. This setup is designed to be borrower-friendly.
I like the sound of that when you told us.
Now let's get into something else that gives people peace of mind, the rate cap guarantee with a free rate float down.
Rates move around like a dog chasing a squirrel.
That part mattered to me a lot.
That can hurt.
Then the home is still being built, the market changes, and you are stuck.
Most lenders require you lock the permanent rate early and pay thousands in non-refundable lock extension fees.
That is a perfect way to say it.
Nobody wants to get pinched like that.
If rates rise, the cap helps protect you.
If rates go down while the house is being built, you may be able to lock a better deal.
Not at all. With this loan, the permanent rate can be selected closer to completion.
That sounds a whole lot more stable.
It is. And stability is what people want when they are putting their heart into a custom home.
That is exactly it. We wanted to feel secure.
Another big point is flexibility. If you are using conventional financing, you may have more freedom to build features like pools and outdoor kitchens. Those are not allowed under FHA or VA construction loans.
That is huge for folks who want the full backyard setup.
It really is. A lot of North Carolina homeowners want a space that works for cookouts, family time, and summer evenings outside. If your dream home includes those extras, conventional can give you more room to build the way you want.
That fits this state pretty well. We know how to enjoy a backyard when the weather is right.
You sure do. And that is why this loan is such a good fit for so many buyers. It is practical, stable, and designed to make the process smoother from the start.
What about the loan amount? People always want to know where the starting line is.
Good question. Loan amounts are generally available starting at $200,000 and up to the conforming maximum. That gives a lot of room for different build sizes and budgets.
That helps a lot of families get a real shot at building.
It does. And the process itself is easy to understand. You apply with us, we approve your builder, finalize your plans, and your financial details. The construction phase and the permanent mortgage are put together from the start. Then the builder gets paid through draws as the work is completed and inspected.
So no second loan later?
That is right. One closing. Then when the house is finished, the loan converts to the permanent mortgage. That keeps things smoother and cuts down on the headaches.
That sounds good as grits.
I could not have said it better myself. And if you are sitting there wondering whether now is the time, I will tell you plain. Call 888-857-8041. Do not wait until the perfect lot is gone or the builder is booked out.
That is the truth. If you want to build, it is better to get moving.
Exactly. A good construction loan should help you move forward with confidence. It should not make the process harder than it needs to be.
And this one sounds like it actually helps instead of getting in the way.
That is the goal. It helps with upfront cost. It helps with monthly cash flow during construction. It helps with rate protection. And it can even help you keep more of your money available for the things that matter most.
That is the real blessing.
It is. So if you want to build in North Carolina and do it the smart way, call 888-857-8041 today. We will help you figure out the loan, the budget, and the next step.
And once you get started, it can all fall into place a whole lot easier than people think.
Exactly. No need to make it harder than it has to be. Call 888-857-8041 and let's get you moving. For more helpful videos on how we can help you achieve your dream home, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, put your questions below in the comment section. Don't forget to call us at 888-857-8041.